Tokyo Revengers, episode 8, I believe. Or is it 7? I think this is, this is 8. There we go. It's been a little bit since we've been back to the show, but you remember what happened last time?
No.
Remember, it was them in the warehouse, and he was trying to stop the fight, and then, fat dude ended up stabbing him.
Oh yeah, and then he turned himself in and stuff like that.
Yeah, then they got hella pissed off at each other and shit, and then they fought out front of his house, pretty much.
Yeah, and they were throwing his shit, his bike and all that stuff and breaking it, but it was like those friendly fights.
And unfortunately for him, it seems like, I think Takamichi is what they call him or whatever. He seems to have a big problem with being able to change events, basically, whereas like a lot of things don't. I guess you would think that if you go back in time, you tell one person something, it would pretty much just change everything. That's not the case.
Nope.
Seems almost impossible for him to change the order of events that end up happening.
Yeah.
It just happens in a different way. Because I don't even know if Guy actually stabbed him back in the past. Because the thing is that what made him stop being so the gang leader stopped being the way he was.
He was very submissive when he got older.
Yeah, just
which was
beat up on a regular basis. Well, he said the reason was because of the other leader. Now that I think about it, with the glasses on, I forgot.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
He said he was the reason he was terrified of him, but I don't know if that was the reason or not. So I guess something changed, but it changed for the worse. But yeah, like you said, we're gonna have to find out. So
what? I see Bleach EX.
Then that's exactly.
Oh yeah, I
he's
forgot
like
you got
the only person that will actually do this.
Yeah.
Doesn't exactly go right. Charges at like 3% an hour is what it feels like. They don't even remember what the fuck they did.
That's a first.
At least he's swinging at somebody. May not be good at it, but at least he tried. I respect him for calming down, though.
Yeah.
I was hoping he wouldn't do this. That's literally a fact.
You think there's ever been an anime character yet that said "on God"?
No. I think it takes a little bit to get that type of slang in there.
If y'all do know, let us know.
Hope you ever see it.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna let us know in like a comment like 4 years from
It's like,
now.
yo, character from like Black World Wonder Man said "on God." What the fuck you talking about? Ew! That's tripe. Y'all had to do all that.
That's fucking gross.
Oh.
How do you tell somebody something like that? It's like their most serious moment. It's very hard to remember that he's only like, what, 13 or 14?
Yeah, but I'm like, y'all literally fuck people up on a regular.
Ugh.
Damn.
Hey, look, at least he didn't die.
You got a ladybug friend?
I could see that being difficult. Keep Draken alive, maybe you can. Now that I think about it too, though, this is all going to become like, let's say he finally solves all of this, just goes back to the future and stays there. I'm like they're gonna have memories of him being like there for them this entire fucking time, though. So,
oh yeah,
yeah. So if there's still a gang in the future, it's like, bro, you're associated with a pretty powerful gang. Gonna go back to the future and some shit's gonna still happen somehow.
Tia's birthday.
I find it hard to believe that that's actually
Wait,
not.
we're past August 3rd.
So
does that mean he changed history?
No, shut up. You hear that study you did? That was your brain giving you a chance to shut up, but you didn't take it.
Yo, your waifu.
Where's your little brother? I need to shake his hand.
Yo, that chick.
I didn't think that they'd become... Like I said, I'm kind of surprised, like, the girl you saw on top of your boyfriend, or potential boyfriend, you were perfectly cool with that? Damn, bro, I'd have been like 10 right here.
I'd only been 8. So, like, is it... Since your brain is... current use brain.
That's illegal.
That's
It's still illegal.
That's what I'm saying.
That's weird. I don't think he'll think anything of it, though. Weirdly enough.
You just better hope you don't have memories of something like
No.
wow happening, because I'm like, nah.
That's fucked up.
This man dense as hell.
She keeps saying DRAKEN won't take the hint. I know they're 12, 13-year-old girls, but it's like, look, as hard as you've been trying, you have to just flat out say it.
Guaranteed.
There's no hint with this guy. There's no hint with most guys.
See, Brandon's speaking facts. Listen to his advice. See, that's toxic.
I didn't need that cosign, by the way, but...
Hey, look. I'm your hype man.
No.
I'm
Damn.
not your hype man.
Well, at least I got my answer. He said when you knock it over. He didn't say you had to use the gun. He'd probably jumped over the counter and fought you, but that's beside the point.
You gonna hit a 12-year-old kid?
He looked like he would.
And that's where you get your money at. I can't promote anything that normally I would want to happen.
He's like, they're too young for this. I'm not doing this.
Guaranteed.
Fist bump, bro?
Get the fuck out! That's not even funny. I don't fist bump people like you.
There ain't people like me. Damn!
Shit, what the hell happened?
I thought he was about to wake up in his own time for a second.
Yeah.
The way it went black there. If he actually gets the situation right, maybe 12-year-old him won't fuck it up all the way up until the point where, you know, he's back in reality.
No, you can't do that. This is like current you, 25-year-old you, and 12-year-old you. No, I'm not.
I don't know who the fuck would check their phone at a time like that. I'd have hung up on him.
He ruined the moment. Oh God. What if she sets him up?
No, that would just be wild as fuck. If she was killed because she was involved heavily with the gang the entire time, or at a certain point. I was like, you need to discipline him.
構想はまだ止まってない。どうしたの？いや、なんでもない。ごめんヒラ、ちょっと待ってて。え？すぐ戻る。竹光くん？もう風邪ひくぞ。死ぬ。今日がその8月3日じゃねえかよ。
I was thinking that this was the time. I was like, didn't he just say that that was? What is that? I swear I hate them damn things. Fucking moths. And on top of that, because of the way his time travel works with this shit, he can't
go back.
go back after he fucks it up, or that we know of.
Oh fuck.
なんでトーマンとメビウスが覚悟はできてっか。
Huge setup.
あいつの俺こうだな。
体が震えて。俺、こう
Nah.
Bro, this is just
At
bad.
this point, you better carry a Glock or something. When you
No, he better memorize the design for a 3D printer, get rich, and print a gun. Because that's the only thing he can
That's
do
what
at
I'm
this point.
saying.
上京しねえと
I don't know how else he can get one. Then again, he'd have to use it, so
強かった。
Shoot them all in the foot.
pretty sure that's illegal.
一緒にいて。
Kill
Go
them.
back to your time, you'll fix everything. They'll still die. You didn't fix anything, and then you'll still be in jail. So you fucked up your own life.
Bury the bodies.
This is deep, or not really deep, but kind of just dark.
すいませんでした。
And the part about this is, like, he
Oh,
couldn't,
fuck.
it's not like he could even do anything. Like, remember how we were saying, it's like, yo, he took some boxing lessons or something, you know,
Yeah.
try to, like, actually learn how to fight. Because remember, it all happens in a course of, like, 2 weeks. What the fuck are you going to learn by that point?
Oh, alright.
Yeah, I was wondering what was going on with
I was
that.
gonna say, I'm like, if she doesn't have a reaction, then I can't trust her either.
Yeah, right? It'd be pretty far-fetched so far, though, of her setting any of this up. But, you know, with these shows, you
That'd be
never
wild if
fucking
she
know.
set all this up and she had to die because she was evil.
一人にして。情けねえな、俺。
I'm gonna be like, look, fuck what I had to say. Just take these bandages off my, this duct tape off my arms.
苦しいし、しんどいし。でも頑張ったんだ。
And when you think about it, this is all just to save her.
Mm-hmm. And she don't even know.
もう変えられねえじゃん。誰も救えねえじゃん。
I'm glad the manga's still going for this, but I'm also kind of sad because that means I'm glad it was only like the last 30 seconds or so, but I had to actually hold the camera myself. This thing's dying, so I'm gonna stop the clip right here. Subscribe, and yeah, we'll definitely get this shit right. Every time we record Tokyo Revengers, some shit happens like this, but look, we were getting it done. Don't forget to check out the Patreon too for full reactions. Fuck you laughing at?
Turn the camera off.